Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and I'm a fiber artist. I make content regarding fiber arts such as crochet and knitting, and if that sounds like your cup of tea, then you're in the right place. And in this video, I am going to make some summer tops because it is already summer, which it's not my favorite season. It's probably my least favorite season, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Summer will always come eventually. So we just have to live with it. I have this top. It was actually a dress a couple of hours ago. It's a dress that I made out of a pretty thin yarn, but it was a dress. It was really floor length and I never wore it, of course. So I decided I wanted to knit myself a dress inspired by made by Marjorie's video on that halter dress that she made. I really like that and I really like this color, and I said I can take the yarn, I can frog it and take the yarn and make it from a dress that I don't wear to hopefully a dress that I will wear. But I made it to this point in the frogging and then I realized I really like this top, although it doesn't sit very right. Like the cleavage is very deep and there is a bit of fabric in the armpit area, but I do really like the idea of kind of a bralette and then a meshy portion under it. And as you could see, it's kind of a flowery pattern. That is because I made the flower pattern off of a flower mesh cardigan tutorial that I will also link right now. So yeah, I just want to make myself another top just like this, but with a couple of changes, like fix the cleavage and like understand the entire shoulder and increases part. And I want to make like two versions. One version where it's a strap, it's like two straps, and one version where it's a halter. So come along with me. Hey! So I wanted to show y'all, wait, here's all the yarn that I have. Plus I have some more yarn like in the top that I showed you. I did not frog it. I want to have it as reference. We will not be stressed. We are not playing yarn chicken at all. I have plenty and plenty of yarn, and I definitely have enough. Like I have enough to make two tops up. Like I plan to make two tops, yes, but also I think that I would have enough to make a matching skirt, or not a skirt, maybe a wrap up it's called, I think, or a wrap skirt, like a cover up for the beach kind of thing. Like maybe only the mesh portion and then it will be a cover up for the beach. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to sketch it. I will sketch the top or tops or cover ups or whatever that I'm gonna make, so that I will have a clear reference in mind, and then I shall get to crocheting. Okay, so I've got my yarn ball right here, and that's supposed to be Calcifer from Howl's Moving Castle, if you did not recognize it. I actually made it myself, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to start crocheting now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work like a triangle, let's say. The triangles are kind of the cups I am not intending to wear that top like braless. I can't really ever find myself going braless, wearing anything outside of my house. So I'm not planning for it to be super supportive, just like having coverage, of course. So I'm going to work like a triangle and then kind of the strap, because in halter top you kind of have one strap that goes around your neck. So triangle, strap around my neck, and then work from the top down another triangle. Then I'm going to connect both of them and work on the top. Keep working on the top. And I think it's going to be open back, but the body portion is going to be closed. Like it's not going to be tie back kind of thing. Uh, I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. Like it's not going to be an open back all the way, like only in the higher back part. So I'm going to start working on the triangles. Hey guys, it's tomorrow, and this is how much progress I've done yesterday. I have completely finished the first triangle to create the bralette part, and I'm currently working on the strap, the one strap that a halter top has that goes around your neck. So it's supposed to look something like this. Wait up. Something like this. To be honest, I think it's pretty open right here. So I do have a bigger bust. So it requires coverage not only from up front but also from the sides. So maybe I'll add some more rows like on the sides. I'm not sure. But this is how it looks currently. Yeah. So I'm going to work on the strap and then duplicate this triangle. So yeah, I'm going to keep working on it, and it doesn't show because I just woke up from a nap, but I'm super excited to keep working on it, and I'll update you. Hi friends, finished the entire triangle part stuff. Wait, let me show you. So this is how it looks like. You see that it's a halter and it's like two triangles. Although it is pretty open. Like I wanted it to be right here. Like not to cover up at least up to here. And then if it does, you see that in the middle it's not very like, I could stretch it out a little bit, but I think I will also add a border at least of single crochet around in here just to give it a little more coverage. And I'll see if I can stretch it out a little bit. Anyway, now we're still on the top part, like on the bralette part of the top. We are just going to connect both of the triangles and in the back. So I'm going to do it right now, and plans are to crochet maybe 2 or 3 rows, not much. Like after I join everything, for it to cover up until here, and then I'll start the mesh portion. So I'll probably even start it today. But yeah, that's my update for y'all. I'll see how I can like figure out the coverage portion on the sides. I hope that it just stretches out, or I can do like a single crochet border or something. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll update y'all. I just connected the two triangles and I wanted to show you. Oh. My dog came to say hi. Okay. Now for the thing I wanted to discuss with y'all. The coverage in here is fine. I think I need to take out some stitches actually. But regarding the cleavage, it's really, really big for me. I think I should have started the triangles like right here and then connected here, and then from here to do like everything. Also here it's pretty open. I think I made a mistake and I should rip it all apart and start over. You see, we learn from our mistakes, but maybe I can add like a single crochet border here, but I'm not sure whether it'll help much because this is like really low cleavage for me. Like my bust ended here. So I think we need to frog. I really do not want to frog this right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take like another ball of yarn and just start over. And if when I start over it's better, then I'll rip this apart. But if I see that it's not better, it's just like weirder or doesn't work out, then I'm going to continue with this one and figure this out. I'm so tired of this trial and error, but it's part of designing garments and designing clothes. And I'm fine with that. I'm okay with trial and error, and I will start this over as much as it takes for me to have the best result for myself. Let's do it. A new day has come, and I'm here to update y'all about everything that I made yesterday, like my progress and everything. So, wait, this is how far I've come. So, if you'll remember, yesterday I had to start the top over because I did not like the cleavage that it had at all. So I did start it over. As you can see, you can already tell that the cleavage is like way smaller, way less. That the top has more coverage. I'll try it on for y'all. It's kind of like a necklace right now. So this is how it looks right now. Not too bad. I'm almost like at the end of, no, I'm kind of in the middle of the bust area right now, and you can already see the cleavage is way better. I am way more comfortable with this, but I'm currently working on the bust, on the row that is connecting both of the triangles. And then once I'm done with this row, I'll add a few more rows, like how much I feel like. And then after those rows, we will start the mesh part. So I am very, very happy with the amount of progress that I made yesterday, although we had to start it over. Like I started it last night. So I'm very happy with the progress, and I'm going to keep working on it today. My goal is to at least finish the bust area, which is going to be like which is going to have more coverage, and maybe start on the mesh portion. Finish the body, and I'm starting the flowery mesh. So I tried it on, and it looks really good. I actually very much like the amount of cleavage. I'm also going to add a single crochet border right here, so I think that's going to really tie it all up real nice. But I think we're gonna have to frog another time because it's really, really open right here on the sides for me. So I know that you can't see nothing, like it's not very open, but it kind of is for me. So this part right here, I really do not like it. I think I'm going to frog it up until this point here, and whenever I connect the two triangles in the middle, I'm going to connect them also from the back. So this part is going to be much higher and give me more coverage. So I think that's our plan for right now. I am a little bummed because everything, all of the progress that I made today, I'm going to frog it, and even frog some of the rows that I crocheted yesterday. But it's all part of the process. It's all part of designing clothes and realizing like how okay am I with a certain amount of cleavage or modesty or anything like that. So I do see that it's not very full coverage here in the bust area. So I think about maybe adding a lining underneath so it would be of more coverage. And I thought about making like another version of this top where the triangles, where the cups are actually going to be crochet cups and not triangles, but we'll see, because it means that the cups have to be like super long and not only up until here, because it is a halter top and I prefer the strap to be a little more chunky and not like just chains. So I'm going to frog everything up until to this point, and I'll update y'all. I will update y'all. I am happy with how this is turning out. Although I have to frog it, I am very happy with how this is turning out. Okay, so this is how much progress I've made. I frogged all the way up to this point right here, and then I crocheted it all back. As you can see, it is a little bit, it does have more coverage on the side. It is still a bit open for me, but I think it will be fixable when I add like maybe a single crochet border here, or maybe add some more rows. I think that if I try to do it like before I frogged it, it wouldn't be as good as it is now. So I think right now it's fixable, but beforehand it wasn't much fixable. I really like the way it sits. I think it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I really like the mesh part also. It's like flowers, which is super awesome. I think I will have to steam at least the mesh portion because it's bunching up. And although you can tell that it's mesh, it doesn't really like look like mesh. I'm not sure. I think I'll have to steam it or block it anyway, just so it could have a little more texture like that. But yeah, I'm super, super happy with how this is turning out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. It's not super late right now. It's, I think, 7:30 p.m. But I've been sitting for hours and hours and hours. And I just want to go out, take a walk, and relax and keep thinking about this tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then.
Hello, friends. This is the dawn of a new day, and I want to finish this top today. I am going to finish this top today. I will finish it today because I only have the flower mesh to finish, and I want to add like a single crochet border on the back and in front, and then I will be finished. And that's like lightweight. It's really not hard work. I can do it in very little time. So I am going to finish it today. I am so excited to finishing it today. Yesterday I couldn't stop trying it on. I constantly stopped crocheting and just tried it on because I really, really like how it looks. And I am super excited to finish it. Super excited. Yeah. So I'm going to finish it today, and you're going to see it, and you're going to love it. And I'm also going to love it. Okay? Friends, I finally finished it. I'm going to try it on tomorrow because it's currently 10:30 p.m. It really didn't take me long. I think about just an hour of work approximately today, but I just had so much today. I went out and about to so many places, and so I worked on it a little in the morning and I finished it right now, and I did finish it today as I promised. So I'm going to show it to y'all tomorrow in the sunlight. And I'm actually contemplating whether I want to start the tie-on mesh skirt beachy type of thing or not, because it is, I think, I want to make it a set, but I'm not sure whether I want to start the process, another process of designing this. It is a bit like, it is much easier than designing a top and figuring out how to how to size it, because it's just going to be like a panel that I'm tying around my waist. Maybe I will make it in this video. So stay tuned.
Good morning, friends. I am so excited to show you her in her full glory. I'm so happy I finished it already. I am so happy with how it came out. It is a little bit see-through, and that's because the yarn is very thin, but I didn't bother to size down my hook because I said if I have to work with a smaller hook size than 4, then I'm not going to finish it. So I'm just going to sew on a fabric underneath the closed part, not the mesh part, so it won't be see-through. And then I will be done. I'm so happy. She's so She's just perfect. She's tea, she's giving, she ate, she devoured. Yeah, I'm so happy, super excited if you can't tell. I'm now currently leaving the house like in a minute, and I will take with me more yarn to make the beach cover up. So the beach cover up, if y'all don't remember, it should be just this mesh portion right here, and it's going to be like a skirt, but it's not going to be closed. It's going to be like a panel that's open, and then I'm going to tie it on my waist, and then it's going to be like a beach cover up. Super super cute. And they are going to be like a matching set, I think. Yeah, they will match. They will be a matching set, but I'm not positive I will wear them as a set. But they are going to be. So I'm going to work on it today. Hopefully I'll finish it by tomorrow because it's really just the mesh portion, nothing very fancy. So I will update y'all, and I'm so happy I'm finished with this top. So happy. Hi, it's a couple of days later, and I actually did finish the beach cover up in 2 days as I'd hoped. And now it's time to sum everything up. Let's do it. So here is the set in its full glory. I love it so much. I love it dearly, and I am very, very glad with how it turned out. I do want to steam this cover up because it's a bit too open for me, so I will steam it and kind of um, adjust the width of this cover up. But all in all, I'm in love with it. I just like it so much. It's it fits so well, and I just love how it sits. And I'm so glad I did it. I'm so glad that I frogged that old dress that I made and that I made this beautiful set. I also have a bunch of yarn left, so we'll see what I do with that. But I am very glad that I have this now. And with that being said, we have come to the end of our video. If you made it up to here, please be sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I upload another video. I try to upload a video every Friday, and so be sure to check them out. Love you!